All right. Hi, everyone. Okay, we're gonna do a live. So basically, I thought of doing this because we have just been getting a lot of messages every day, and for the most part, I really couldn't answer all of the questions that you guys have. And so I thought of doing a live and answer all your questions on air. At the same time, if you want to join in the live, you can actually click the link that's provided here, and we can talk on air. Um, there's a couple of things that we're doing to address that in terms of me being able to respond to all your questions. Um, First thing is that we have, if Tony Stark has his Jarvis, DRIFT XAUST has this. We also have Cyber DX. Now, if you try to message us, uh, of course, Cyber DX will actually welcome you. And what he'll do is that he's going to give you a list of upgrades available for your car. Which means that if you try to message us, he's going to be my frontliner, and then uh, you can choose which car you have, and then from the list of cars that we have as choices, and then he's going to give you the prices or price for the upgrades available for your car. So that's another thing that we're doing so that we can respond to each and every one of you guys. There's just been a lot of messages every day, at least 50 messages I get every day, and it's really impossible for me to respond to each and every one of that. Um, Anyways, and that's why we have come up with our very own version of Jarvis, which is Cyber DX. But at the same time, I want to go through the messages that we have right now and answer the questions that you have. At the same time, again, you can message us, and if you wanna join this live, you can join this live just by clicking the link below. Prince, okay. So he's got a question for us. Sir, ask ko po, pwede po mag-install unit chip for Toyota Alt is truly aspirated. Thank you. Okay. So for Toyota Altis and all the rest of the naturally aspirated cars, the race chip will not work because it's only going to work for turbocharged vehicles. We do have a lot of options though for the Altis, like the full exhaust package and the intake system and speed booster. So Prince, those are the things that we can put on your car, not just the race chip. Hi Aaron, so we're giving shout to Aaron. Uh, all right. So if you have more questions, just feel free to ask. So we are actually broadcasting live via Facebook and our YouTube channel. So there. All right. So questions that we have um, on our Facebook. But if you guys have questions right now with regard to anything like not even exhaust system, but with cars or whatnot, we can go ahead and help you. Ako binibentang sapatos dito, mga ganyan, okay? All right. So Van Christian Teodoro was asking about the package we have for the Civic RS, I believe. And so yeah, we have full turbo back exhaust system. We have the intake system, we have the speed booster, volume control, and even the race chip. We can actually install race chip on your Civic RS. By the way, if you go through our messages or send us a message, once you've clicked the specific car that you have, at the end of it, there is an option there for video demo. So if you click on the video demo, it's going to redirect you to our YouTube channel. And once you're redirected to our YouTube channel, you'll see the playlist for your specific car. So for instance, you have a Civic RS. Just click on the video demo and it'll show you all the upgrades you've done on the Civic RS, so that you guys have a good idea on our builds. Okay. So John Lloyd Gutierrez, he's got some questions about for Avanza. Yeah, we have full exhaust package for the Avanza, intake system, and yeah, the speed booster. Okay, we're gonna answer more. This one from Jericho Leonen Ponce. How much is for Isuzu D-Max 2019 for full exhaust, including downpipe? And what should be the gain? Okay, good question, Jericho. So our full turboback exhaust system is 25 for the Isuzu D-Max, but there's the full exhaust does include the downpipe, with flexible pipe and the catback with resonator muffler and the two tips. So it's 25,000 only for the package, and then normally what you see is around 10% gains on the dyno, and you also expect better fuel efficiency. So I hope that answers your question, Jericho, but we do have a lot of packages available for the D-Max, like the intake system, intercoolers, or actually intercooler, yeah, bigger intercooler, and race chip, of course, race chip, since it's a turbocharged engine. Okay. Prince got a question again. Sir, paano mawala ang delay sa Altis po? Sobrang delay po, sir. Kumatak, gusto ko po. All right. Yeah, so the speed booster is actually a throttle controller that helps us get rid of the delay. The good thing about our speed booster is that this is something that, in terms of design, it's my own design because I don't want it to, too jerky. So in terms of designing it, we've coordinated with the one manufacturing for us, which is in Japan, with settings that I really like, that I want to feel personally in my car. So if you try the speed booster for our Altis or for your Altis, and it's free actually. We can test it, or you can test it in your car personally, and then if you like it, then you buy it. If not, then there's no strings attached. So you drop by our shop, Prince, and we will let you try our speed booster. So it's really, most of the cars right now have that delay. Even the sports cars, they have delays. So the good thing is that we can let you try our speed booster at no commitment. All right. All right, John David Sadura, are there any race chip for the 2018 CRV? If there is one, would it cause any issues like check? No. So the race chip wouldn't cause any check engine issues. But there are a couple of there are CRVs that are NA, and I think they have the turbo diesel. So which one of the models do you have, John? Is it the naturally aspirated or the turbo exhaust, or the turbo diesel? So get back to me on that, and I'll answer you a bit. Kuya Dino, what is up? When will the e-bicycles arrive in your shop, GM Bugayong? So Okay. Uh, so another business that we have is company Drift Motor, and Drift Motor actually showcases electric vehicles to the to the Filipino community. We have electric scooters, we have electric bicycles, and they do sell fast. So to answer your question, Kuya Dino, I am hoping that our new orders will arrive by next week, and it's really a full container of electric vehicles. So if you guys haven't checked yet, I sometimes post pictures of the electric vehicles that we sell on the page. Yeah, absolutely. It's a perfect choice for people who doesn't want to gas up all the time, and you can just the advantage of having a let's say an electric, you can just fold it up and put it in your car, uh, and stuff like that. Another one, Brother Jet, XSR 900 MT09. Huh. I saw the MT09, the new version, the 2021 model. It's really appealing. I'd say that. I don't know. What's the thing? XSR 900 to or MT09 to those who are into big bikes. I guess that's a separate topic that we can post, Brother Jet. Uh, so yeah, you are doing a lot of you are doing a lot to conserve the environment. Yeah, absolutely, because the electric vehicles, they do not emit CO2, so we are really helping the environment. So thank you for that. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly go back to John Davis. Okay, you have a turbo diesel CRV engine. Now here's the thing: if you want to know about more about the race chip for your car, you just have to type in their website or our website. You just have to type in racechip.com, and I'm gonna show you this. So this is the you can go to your own browser and just type in racechip.com, and from there you can choose the type of car that you have. So for John, we're gonna choosing a Honda CRV. Okay, what model is that? 2018 Honda CRV. Okay, yeah. CRV 2018 1.6. All right. So there's a couple of CRVs here, and I'm thinking it's probably this CRV RW. Are you familiar with that one? CRV RW. But let's see. It's showing 1.5 turbo. 1.5 turbo. Mhm. So we're looking for 1.6. Oh, there. I think there. Oh, there. CRV. Okay, wait a minute. The internet is quite slow. Okay. So if you have the 120 horses on the website, Okay, it'll actually show you that the gains would be 36 horses and 85 Newton meter of torque for your CRV. So yeah, so this one we have the GTS. The GTS is around 35,000. But we also have the RS with 30 horses and 71 Newton meter of torque. So that's 25,000 for the RS and 35,000 for the GS, John Davis. Okay. All right. So keep your questions coming. All right. Prince, sir, good afternoon. Ask ko lang if pag nagpakabit ako ng speed booster, tatakot po sa gas. No, it won't. Just put it on because our speed booster, it has an automatic or an intelligent mode. You can put it in the intelligent mode, and it's not gonna make our consume more gas. Although if you put it on sports mode, I believe it's gonna take a little fuel because really more fuel equals more power. But if you put it on the A or intelligent mode, it's still gonna make car accelerate faster without compromising the additional fuel intake. All right. Kuya Dino, mag-KTM ka na lang. I'm looking at maybe close to Washington CC, Kuya Dino. All right, shout out to um, Mr. B live. Hello, you. All right. Okay. Will you need to just question from Director? Will you need to adjust our CPU setting when you bolt on the speed booster? No, it's plug and play. As soon as you've installed the speed booster, you don't have to adjust anything. So it's really a perfect upgrade, bolt-on upgrade. That'll take like 5 minutes to install for your car or for any car. Okay. Jose Miguel Andre Miranda. Hello, sir. May I know how much is the catback for the exhaust for a 2000 RAV4? It's just 15,000, which includes the flexi pipe, resonator, and muffler. So if you want to get the full exhaust package, Jose Miguel, it's just 25,000. All right. Okay, we have a question from Antoine Alexander Williams. Will you do more 90s car? Can you do more acceleration segments in videos? Okay, we all sorts of cars from all year or most we do upgrades. So it wouldn't matter if it's a 90s or a 20s car. We can definitely work on that. And can you do more acceleration segments in the videos? Yeah, we try to do that. If you go to our YouTube channel or the videos that we post on Facebook, there are some acceleration videos there. So I don't know if that's what you're asking about, but I guess that's my answer to you right now. Magkakaroon ba ng Christmas sale? Maybe. So you guys have to stay tuned for the Christmas discount, and a lot of people are really asking for that. Okay. So let's go through some of the messages I have here. Okay. Yeah. All right. Let's answer the questions we have here. So his car is high Ace. Okay, Michael Kevin Pantaleon. Yeah, we have a full turbo back exhaust package for the high Ace. All right. All right. From Kent Lester Aurelio, how much magpagawa ng drift exhaust para sa two-stroke stand-up scooter? Okay, so I did just last week. I did do an exhaust setup for a two-stroke scooter, but that was for a friend, Kent. So I don't know if I'm going to be offering that option for everyone, but I guess just stay tuned. Okay, Royal de Guzman. Hi sir, pwede bang heat shield lang ang ipakabit and how much? Okay. Uh, so do you have an existing intake system already, Royal? If you do, and did it come from us? Because if it's not from us, unfortunately, we won't be able to install your heat shield. Heat shield. But it came from us. The heat shield is just 2,000. Okay. All right. How do you pronounce this? Zylver. Zylver. Okay. So he's got a question on how long will the install take for the exhaust system for his car. Yeah, it will only take 1 day, so that's from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. as long as it's scheduled. So 1 day only from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. as long as it's scheduled. All right. From Lawrence Rakutan. Guaranteed additional po ba sa pag nag-full exhaust? Yeah, based from our experience, we see at least 10% power gain and better fuel efficiency. And if you're gonna browse on our page, there are a lot of customer feedback on the I guess their experience with our exhaust system. What I can tell you is that after the exhaust built, and if you're not happy or you do not feel anything, then you don't have to pay anything. All right. Cyrus. Okay. All right. He's got a Mitsubishi Adventure. So yeah, even the full package for the Adventure is 25,000. Okay, Mark Rosales, question. He has a Honda. I think this is a Honda City. So yeah. All right, just keep your questions coming. GRB, what's a GRB? Bob Tony. So Gene has a question. Do you have 1.5 size pipe for small cars? We have all the pipe diameters for different cars, and I'd say that it's not automatic, so we're going to put like 1.5 inches or diameter in all of the small cars because we have to compute the right diameter for each car. So, and that's the thing with us is that, we just don't install anything or any pipe for that matter, we have to make sure that it matches the car um, to guarantee you for more power and better fuel efficiency. So that's how I will answer that, Gene. Roy Vitanco, do you have exhaust valve like valve Troni? Yes, we do have the volume control. It's our very own volume control. If you're gonna check on our YouTube channel, Drift Exhaust, you will see a lot of cars that we've installed volume control on. So yeah, and normally the volume control is about 10,000, and you can toggle the valve inside from inside your car or from your cabin if you want it to open up to sound really loud, or close the valve to sound almost as stock as a stock car. So there you go. GRB. Alan Tamayo, do you have a layout for GRB? GRB. What's GRB? Okay, from Joseph. Hi Sir GM, meron bang additional power on downpipe lang? It should be full exhaust. Oh, Joseph, what's your car? I assume this is an SUV. And if it is an SUV, yes, the downpipe, actually the downpipe, that's where most of the restrictions are coming from if you're driving a turbo diesel, because that's where the catalytic is located. Um, so if you're gonna go, if you have a turbo diesel engine and you just go for a catback, I don't think you'll feel a lot of gains or differences in power. So I would advise you, yeah, especially for a Ranger, Joseph, you have a Ranger. Uh, my advice is that we go for the full turbo back exhaust package so that we can eliminate the catalytic without, giving you any check engine ifs, because that's our expertise. So for the Ranger, our full turbo back is just 25,000. Albert, question. On the internet. All right, hey everyone, sorry we got cut off for a little bit. Our internet was running slow. So Edberg has a question and he wants to transfer his speed booster that he bought from us to another car. It won't work, not unless it's off the same right? Work only with the same car. All right, keep your questions coming. Let's see. Smart car. Okay, so we have another question from John. Difference of cat back and axle back. So the difference of cat back and axle back. When you say axle back, the exhaust upgrade is going to start from somewhere at the end of the car, which is close to your axle or the two wheels or rear wheels, and then so basically it's just going to start from there up to the tips. So we will only be able to upgrade the muffler. In terms of catback, the exhaust upgrade start after the headers. So we're going to be installing the free flow resonator, the axle back. So the CAC normally is 15,000, while axle back is 7,000. John. All right, I have a car so smart. Your car is BMW smart. All right. Okay, just keep your questions going. Let's see here. Reading more questions from Facebook. So, Edward Lorenz has a question. Tolerable, by the way, sir, tolerable po ba ang noise na exhaust pag catback exhaust? Ask for feedback do sa ka-group namin. Papalit lang siya. Maingay lang. Okay. In terms of sound, the advantage of having your exhaust done by us is that we get to discuss the kind of sound that you hear from your car. So, Edward, in terms of sound, we discuss it, and if you don't want it to be too loud or drony, then we will have a design for you for that. So I'm gonna answer you. It will depend on the design, but we can design it that it's not drony. Okay. More questions from you guys. Richard Ramos, your car is it's Accord V6 and asking for the video demo. Okay, I'll send you the video demo right now. Honda Accord. All right. So if you guys have any questions, just feel free to send your questions, or you can even talk on air. All right. On the city, Carlo, Viscar. So I still have a lot of questions to answer. Christian would like to have an appointment December 5th. See, that schedule is still available. All right. Okay. From Kirk. Kirk, need ba may appointment pupunta dyan? Yeah, I highly advise that we schedule a car because we want to make sure that we can accommodate you on the day that you prefer because we do get a lot of full schedules. Kirk. All right. Francis, how much to install muffler in Honda Civic FD? All right. If you want to install just the muffler, which is the axle back with the slow muffler, that's just 7,000. And if it's a cat back, just right after the headers are downpipe, that's 15,000. If you want the full exhaust, that's 30,000. And they still have the option whether you want to have like dual exits. If you want dual exits, that's plus 5,000. So basically 30,000 if you want exhaust with dual exits, but just if it's just full exhaust with single exit, that's just 5,000. So I hope I answered your question, Francis. And then we do still have like the intake system, 7.5, the Canon intake system, and then the speed booster at 12,500. Right? So for Christian Malexi, I think one schedule is Civic RS on December 5. We still have available schedule on December 5. Yeah. Sure. I'll respond to you, Christian. And I'll schedule you right now on December 5th. I'll choose a schedule time. December 5th. All right. How much for the turbo back exhaust system for Innova? That's 20,000 only. Sherlowens. Okay. So I am scheduling somebody right now. on December 5th, 8 a.m. 5 p.m. All right. Christian, you are scheduled for the 5th. All right. If you still have questions, let me know. And I am scheduling Christian right. Okay, I'm gonna try to still go through the messages right now. But I want to try to make a regular Facebook Live so that you can get your answers right away. So for those who joined and watched this, thank you so much. I'll see you again next time.